I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free.
Good afternoon, Common Sense Conservative family. It's Daryl Valerie, the Common Sense Conservative, coming to you from outside of the Houston Zoo. I apologize for taking so long to get back. It's been about a month since I've been online. Since I could put up a video. Moved my photography studio from the Galleria area over here to the Houston Museum District, right next door to Herman Park, the zoo, a bunch of stuff. Great location. Anyway, thinking about Omarosa, or Omar Rosa. I'm start calling her that, Omar Rosa, because it looks like a man. Anyway, thinking about that today, so I decided what better place to talk about Omarosa than right in front of the Houston Zoo, where the chimps and the primates and stuff hang out right behind me over here in the big enclosures out there, where they make mucky noises, scream, throw shit at each other, do what monkeys do. Kind of basically what Omarosa or Omar is doing right now. This lady gets fired. Not one time. I think it's 4 times she gets fired by the president on his television series, award-winning television series. And if there's one thing that my president's done wrong since he started his presidency, his only fault is how nice of a guy he is. He gave this idiot another chance. Gave her a position on his staff. Low level, but a position. What did she do with this position?
Activity resumed.
She brought in her bridal shower group without announcing it. Brings in 15, 20 hood rats.
Activity paused.
You're gonna get a tour of the White House because I'm Omar, and I can do whatever I want to do. Okay, so she gets fired. Now she's surprised that the president, trying to be nice to her, says, oh, he didn't know that she had got fired. Of course he knew she got fired. The president runs the joint. But no owner, no businessman wants to be the guy that delivers the bad news. There's always somebody else to do that. This lady got fired. Everybody in the White House knew she was going to be fired. It didn't happen until the president said enough is enough. And what's happening right now? It's reality TV all over again. We knew Omarosa was going to be Omarosa. Scream, holler, throw shit, make monkey noises, do anything to sell a book, do anything to cash that check that she's getting from George Soros. I hope she negotiated a big fee for it, because she's probably going to wind up doing some jail time here. Only the liberal media doesn't understand that you can't record the conversation of a president in his office in the White House or in any of those secured rooms. Recording the conversations with the chief of staff. Lock this idiot up. Anyway, great getting back with you guys and stuff. We're going to start doing a lot more videos and posting some more stuff. I'm constantly monitoring the forum, keeping an eye on it. Even when I'm in Facebook jail, I'm constantly watching it. My admins are working. We get things done. Some people get a little incensed and stuff because we come in and sometimes we have to direct you in another direction and stuff, but we're going to keep this forum true to its name. This is a conservative forum, not a conservative forum that allows in liberals and people that call themselves moderates. If you're a moderate, you're not a conservative. If you are moderately liberal in anything, you're liberal, okay? We don't hate you for that, but be yourself. Don't come in here telling us that you're a conservative, especially these idiots that come in and say, hey, I'm a fiscal conservative, but I'm a social liberal. If you're a social liberal, you're a liberal. Everybody wants to be tight with their money.
Activity resumed.
Especially liberals. Okay. I want to thank the people who have been donating to the Common Sense
Activity paused.
so that I can put more of these out, so I can spend more of my time doing this. My day job is a professional photographer, but as I'm sure some of you know and stuff, I spend quite a bit of time monitoring and operating the Common Sense Conservative Forum, the Common Sense Conservative YouTube page, and a couple of other things. Our Twitter page, we also have a page on MeWe that we use as a backup. We never know when Facebook is going to be Facebook and just get rid of the entire group. They just did it, Facebook, Twitter, and the other guys, they all got together and got rid of Alex Jones. We're not as big as he is, but for some reason, they sure love keeping an eye on me. I spent 60 of the last 80 days in Facebook jail. That ought to tell you something. And both times it was for something that I had posted or supposedly posted almost 2 years ago. So they're carefully going through things to see if they can find something for me. This started happening after I did my first Facebook Live. So cross your fingers, guys. Hopefully they'll leave me up. I want to say a special thanks to my buddy, Timothy Favreau, up in Illinois. He owns a company called Golden Lake Homes Property Tax Reduction Consultants. Okay, he's up in what is this in Illinois? Beach Park, Illinois. Beach Park, Illinois. Tim, thank you so much. that one-time gift was a lifesaver, sir. You just don't know how much that meant on this end over here and stuff. I live in Houston, Texas. There's a lot of liberals in Houston, and unfortunately, there's a lot of people that instead of choosing their photographer based on the degree of his work, they choose out here based on whether or not they like your politics. And I guess you guys can see now, I'm not going to change who I am. I could alter this. I could be the consummate business guy and not say something, not express what's in my heart, not stand up for the flag in my country. But I couldn't live with myself. I'm just that guy that's got to say it. If I'm thinking it, I'm going to say it. If I'm feeling it, you know damn well I'm going to say it. Okay? So I love this country, and it's one thing that I can do is to speak out and try to spread the word, educate those. We had a lady join the forum just last night, and she shot me a personal email and called me a teacher. Great compliment. Called me a master's assistant or a teaching assistant or something like that. But I still have people that I'm learning from daily and stuff. And I try to impart and pass on some of the things that I learned from people like Rush Limbaugh, Mark Levin, the Sage of South Central. I'm sure some of you guys know who I'm talking about there. Anyway, I'm not the teacher. I am a student, but when I learn something, I'm going to pass it on, and hopefully somebody else is going to pick up from it and learn something from it, and then they will pass it on, and more people will get the message. Now, we're almost 6,000 members in the Common Sense Conservative family. In the last few months, I've gotten Roger Klein, one of our admins. He came in and donated some money. Roger is a fantastic brother. Love you guys for doing this. Anything you can do to help me is going to help this country and stuff. I'm out here doing what I can, and basically, quite often, I'm the surrogate for a lot of people. Let's address that right now. Everybody that's emailing me personally on Facebook and asking me to post something, guys, you guys are members of the forum as well. Post it on the wall. Post it where 6,000 people can see it, not just me. Don't. I love that you share stuff with me, but please don't make me your secretary too and stuff. I've already got enough I'm doing here, keeping this forum running. Okay, so take a step, take a bold step. If you haven't been put in Facebook jail, you're not trying hard enough. I don't try to get put in Facebook jail, but I am not going to be forced into conforming and doing what they want me to do. That wouldn't be me. Hell, I can't believe this. I'm gonna quote Kanye. Never been a Kanye fan. Candace said lots of great things about him, and I wasn't particularly nice to Candace when I responded about this guy and stuff. But his last appearance on that idiot's television show, late night show, which I won't watch. I saw it on the forum wall. His last appearance, I was very proud of him. It took a while, but he came forth and he voiced his support for our president. Took him a while to come out and fully support him, but now I think he's going to do it in full support. Anyway, so Candace, I was wrong about Kanye. Now, he has done some crazy things in the past, running on stage and disrespecting my girl, my little former country star. I'm bad with names, guys. Taylor Swift. What he did there really ticked me off. Okay, I love my Taylor Swift. And that's the country Taylor Swift. I'll do the pop stuff too, but anyway, that really ticked me off, and that was silly. Okay, but it looks like Kanye is starting to mature. Kanye is growing, just as I had to grow. So I'm going to give him a chance and stuff, and I hope he keeps doing what he's doing now and stuff, supporting my president. Everybody else out there, support the president, support common sense conservatives, support your community. Get out and vote, and vote locally as well, guys and stuff. School board memberships, very important. This is where they're indoctrinating our kids and stuff. Don't let these people have control over how our kids are educated. I'll go into this again, but you know what's being put into the school system now and stuff. Right now, I believe if you are sending your kids to public schools and you have an option to send them to private schools, you should be picked up and charged with child abuse, because a public school system now is nothing but an indoctrination center. So, hey, I'm not reading all these comments, but I'm sure I'm going to love every one of them, except unless some liberals jumped in here and are probably trashing me. Love everybody. Maybe Facebook will let me go back here and look at some of the comments here after I sign out and stuff. But if you guys are able to, we're 6,000 members, almost 6,000 members strong in Common Sense Conservatives. If you have the means, give me something. Send something in to help me get these done, get these videos out so that we can spread the word, spread the conservative values, and educate more people to help our president. If you can't do that, join my YouTube page, at least. Show me support that way, okay? I understand how tough it is out here and stuff, and I know it's just not tough on my end. Everybody else is having a tough time. But if you're calling on me to help spread your word, because you can't say it, and I know some people can't because they have jobs that this could endanger their livelihoods and stuff. I own my own company, and I'm that silly guy that'll just do it anyway and suffer the consequences. I only have to worry about me. I don't have a wife and kids and people to support and stuff, so I can take this risk. For those that can't, I understand it. But you guys that's out there doing that, throw a nickel at me, send $3 or something. Every little bit helps, and it's going to help me keep doing these and give me more time and resources to be able to create. Now, I'm going to be doing more in the studio here shortly. We just got into doing the green screen stuff. The studio is being set up as we speak, but I had to come out here and get my bike ride on and stuff, and I said, I'm by the zoo. Let's talk about Omar, Rosa, and the Democrats. How appropriate. And as you guys can see, I don't have all the fancy devices behind me. I can't throw the graphics at you. I don't have a teleprompter in front of me, so I can't pretend to be Obama and acting like I know all the words. I've said this many, many times before. The camera scares the hell out of me. Even this small iPhone I'm pointing at me right now, it scares me. But it's not as scary as when I'm in the studio and I've got that real camera pointed at me and I'm sitting in front of that green screen. So all of you who put up with my stumbling and bumbling and shuffling and getting through this, the words and the feelings that I want to get out to you. I really appreciate you. All of you guys that have donated to help me keep doing this and spreading the
Activity resumed.
appreciate you just as much and even more and stuff. Lastly, you guys, when you go on my page,
Activity paused.
if you've got something that you want me to discuss, something in your heart, Jamie Broach, I know you've got an issue that you want me to address. The veterans, the suicides of our brave, heroic veterans that are coming back from overseas. I want to address this. And as I stated, I need you to give me some personal input, and I want you to give me some data and some information. I'm going to grab what I can on my end. I want you to send me some stuff, some personal stuff, and let me know so that we can really do this properly. And congratulations on your impending retirement. Thank you for your service, sir. Lieutenant, awesome guys. You and Jeffrey and every other veteran that's been out there for us on the watch and doing your job over these years, risking your lives so that I can stand here in front of the Houston Zoo, get on an iPhone and safely say what I want. Many countries in the world, hell, you can't even do this in England anymore. Some of the stuff I said right here will probably get me put in jail. And I'm sure that they'll be looking at me. Just like we just had a guy come on Facebook the other day and threatened me and said that he was an FBI agent and they were coming to get me. I doubt if he was an FBI agent, but even if he was and stuff, I'm not surprised and stuff. There's probably a group of them watching me. But I'm not doing anything wrong. I am boasting proudly that I love my country. If that gets you your attention of the FBI, President Trump's cleaning that out anyway, so the FBI will be okay again shortly. So I don't even know how long I've gone here, guys. I'm rambling right now and stuff, but I'll get back with you shortly. This is the Common Sense Conservative signing out. I'll go back online here and post our links to our Patreon page and to our other page where you can give a one-time donation, and to the YouTube channel. Look up Common Sense Conservatives on Facebook, and if you're a genuine conservative, apply to get in. We'll take a look at you. My admins, we vet very carefully and stuff. You are going to be a conservative if you're in this forum. There's no moderates in our forum. Anyway, seeing some thumbs up and this kind of stuff. I wish I could see this better, guys, but I need reading glasses to see this kind of stuff. Anyway, your Common Sense Conservative signing out. Love all my Common Sense Conservative guys and gals. Keep up the good work, and I'm on watch.
God bless the